Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and welcome to the French Seams. Thanks very much for joining me again for another video. This is a Friday Sews video, but being filmed on Tuesday. So hopefully Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room will forgive me for taking a few liberties with the days. But I thought a Friday Sews video would be appropriate because it's all about what you've been getting up to in the previous week and what you're getting up to in the coming week. And this week is of course the 31st of March. It is Dublin Frocktails. So I'm filming this on Tuesday and Dublin Frocktails is this Friday. I can't believe it, it's rocked around so quickly. So I'll do a little bit of a catch up about what I've been sewing and then I'll put in a full rundown of Frocktails towards the end of the video. So I'll put chapters down below, so if you'd like to pick and choose and skip between topics, you're more than welcome. I will not be offended. So to start off with what I'm wearing, so I got this made up this just the weekend just gone actually, and I absolutely love it. It is the Love Notions Sloan sweater and I made version B in this most amazing sewing machine fabric from Ecobee. So this is what it looks like, and it's got lovely cuff details and a hemband, and then it's got a kind of a contrast yoke at the back that I did in this baby blue cotton jersey as well, as also from Ecobee. And I just love this, and I'm all about wearing your hobby, so I thought this would be appropriate in this video and talking about Frocktails. So yeah, this is my latest make and I just love it. But I'll talk more about that in my spring makes video, which will be coming out whenever I get my spring plans done. I'm not putting any time limit on it. So that's what I'm wearing. What have I been working on? So I'd totally forgotten that Easter is actually next week. So I've been trying to get started on my little bunny treat bags that I showed in my plans video. So here's one that I can show you. So these are all from Aldi Fat Quarters, which are just wonderful and the most gorgeous colours. So this is what they look like, and then you fill them with the little chocolates and then you tie them up at the top, and if you poke out their little ears, they look like bunnies. If you use your imagination, they look little bunnies like that. So I'm going to fill these with chocolates and put them out on the table for my family at Easter. So if you're in my family and you're watching, then please forget I said anything and look surprised. So this is what I've been getting up to. So I batch cut out a load of them and I've been batch sewing a load of them. So here's my pile of them. So I batch cut them out. I sewed up all the sides just in a chain where you just keep feeding the fabric through. And then I've boxed out all the corners, and now I've just paired them up into their nice linings and outer fabric. And this is my stack that I would like to get done pretty soon. But I think all I have to do basically is just sew up the V to make the little ears. So that shouldn't take too long. And then also what I'd like to get cracking on is this fabulous Easter bunny print, also from Ecobee. It's a beautiful cotton jersey and I'd like to make little Easter jumpers for my little boys, which I think would be super cute. So I need to get a wiggle on and get that started. What else have I been doing? So this Friday, the 31st of March, not only is it Dublin Frocktails, but it's also a very important date in the sewing calendar because it is reveal day for Sew Frugal 23, hosted by the lovely Rowan from the Yorkshire Sew Girl and Sam from Frugalissima. So I was part of the vlogger tour last year for Sew Frugal and it was so much fun. But this year, between this, that and the other, I just couldn't commit to doing the vlog tour, but I still want to take part because I just think it's the most wonderful challenge, and I'll link all the details below. So Friday is the reveal date. And I got made up what I wanted to make up. So this was one of the pieces, well, pretty much the only piece of my stash really. And it's these little rompers for littlest French seams. So it's the most beautiful fabric from Carlo Fabrics that I've had in my stash for maybe a year and a half maybe. And it's just a beautiful cotton jersey of little foxes and bears. And then the lining is just a cotton jersey I had from Ecobee actually. So I've used up literally all of this fabric and all of this scrap, which is just wonderful. So this outer fabric, I think I bought 1/2 meter. That was back when my boy was tiny and you could make him anything out of 1/2 meter. So I just joined 2 pieces here. So I managed to get the full size rompers out of it, and they've got little cuffs at the bottom. Oh, and a thread. And I just think they are the cutest. So I've got a little baby mummy here, and then I've just put little snaps on the top, which I think again are very cute, and I just love how it came out. So I'm hoping he'll wear it because I think he'd look absolutely gorgeous in it, and I think I did a pretty good job with pattern matching here. But this pattern is from Peekaboo Patterns and it's called the Romper Rolls, and it is free if you subscribe to their newsletter. So I love Peekaboo Patterns. They're where I found the dinosaur costume for my older boy for Halloween, so I think they're really great, and the instructions were good, and this whipped up in no time. I think I made it last night in about 45 minutes, but I just think it's super cute. So that'll be revealed on Friday. So what else have I been doing? Finishing my Frocktails dress. So I had shown you my bag already, and this is it in the most glorious glitter fabric from Crafty Studio, who's the main sponsor of Frocktails. Thank you, Anne-Marie. And it says Sewing Rocks. It's a little sewing machine on the back. Yes, I'll be getting my nails done soon. And this little label is lovely. It's from Sew Anonymous. And then on the inside of this bag, so this is the Sunrise pouch from Incomplete Stitches. And then inside it's got a little welt pocket, don't you mind? And then all the hardware, the zips and the magnetic fasteners I got from Quilt Yarn Stitch. So very, very happy with this. And then I also finished my dress, which I won't show you the full thing, but to give you an idea, this is it in the most fabulous stretch velvet, and it is just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm very happy with how this came out. I'm very glad I started this about 2 weeks ago. So the fit took a little bit longer than I expected. So this dress is the Joni dress, and it's from Tilly and the Buttons book Stretch. It's actually this one. So I would wanted to make this for a long time, and I just think the twist is really, really interesting. So, but I did have to make several twirls, shall we say, and for a girl who doesn't twirl, but we got there in the end. There. So this is my dress, and all shall be revealed on Friday. So that is a catch-up of what I've been, book is going to fall off, what I've been sewing and what I've been getting up to. I shall now move on to the Frocktails element. So Friday, 31st of March, this Friday, if you're anywhere near Dublin, you'll be more than welcome. Oh, my computer's just turned on there. I'll turn it off. There we go. So I'm filming this on Tuesday evening, and it's only just getting dark now. So we had daylight savings time at the weekend. And as you say in Ireland, there's a grand stretch in the evening. It's lovely. So there's signs of spring, there's signs of hope, there's signs of a little bit of sunshine. It's fabulous. So yes, I'll start the Frocktails part of this video. So if you're anywhere local to Dublin, you'll be more than welcome. There's a couple of tickets left on the Crafty Studio website. If you can't attend, that's absolutely fine. We hope to see you at an event in the future, but if you'd still like to watch the video to hear what we're going to be getting up to. And if you are attending the event, then here's a little rundown of what's involved. And it is nothing to be scared about. It is just the most wonderful evening of like-minded people. If you're traveling on your own and you don't know anybody, that's absolutely fine. You're more than welcome. Be sure to pop up and say hello to me, to the other organisers. Maybe you'll be putting Instagram handles to faces, who knows, but you are more than welcome, and don't feel in any way intimidated. So I shall start and give you a rundown. So it's in the centre of Dublin, and it's on a kind of cobblestone street, being a historic part of Dublin. So being Ireland in March, it might be wet. Please take care on the cobblestones. So the entrance is straight off the road. So you just walk straight into the venue, and there's a little tiny ramp up, and then either myself or one of the other 3 organisers will be there to greet you. So I'll pop in a picture of us here when we visited the venue just after Christmas, I think. So that's myself and Deirdre in the back, and then Anna and Anne-Marie, who's the owner of Crafty Studio, in the front. So we had to do our little investigations. So the bar is well served by public transport, or if you're getting a taxi, it should be totally accessible. And it's in the city centre of Dublin, so it's a fabulous location, and it's a beautiful bar inside. It's really nice. So once you get to the door, there's no need to worry about a ticket or anything. You just give us your name, and we'll have a guest list on a clipboard. It'll look terribly official, so just let us know your name and we'll take you off the list. I do have a notebook here because I'm going to forget things, so apologies, that's why I'm looking down. So there's no cloakroom in the venue, so if you don't want to hold onto your coat or push on the back of a chair, that's absolutely fine. Everybody will be just milling around. There's no need to wear any me-made outfit. It's not a requirement. It's really not. There's no requirement to wear anything brand new, so don't be in a panic to suddenly try and make something before Friday. But if you are making something between now and Friday, then best of luck and fair play to you. So if you suddenly decide you want to go and you want to buy a ticket and you don't have anything new to wear, that's absolutely fine. Don't be in any way worried. So it doesn't even have to be a dress. It could be a jumpsuit, it could be a skirt, it could be a trousers. The sky is the limit, and don't be one bit worried if you're feeling overdressed or underdressed. Everything is welcome. Everybody's there. Just have a good time with fellow sewists, and yes, you do you basically, and everybody will be delighted to see you there. So if you are wearing something me-made, however, you're going to be given the opportunity to take part in the catwalk. So I'll talk more about that shortly. But at the door, we'll give you a little card, and on that you can write your name and the pattern you're wearing and where you got the fabric maybe, and a few little comments. and that'll be given to our wonderful host, who's Victoria's Secret, who's going to be comparing the evening, which is going to add a definite sense of pizzazz and showbiz to the whole event. It's going to be marvellous, and she's going to do the catwalk, and she's going to be doing a bit of the DJing later on the night, but more about that later as well. So yes, you'll be given the card to fill out, and we'll take that, and that's also how you're eligible for the spot prizes, and again, more about that later. So once you filled in that little card and you're welcomed in, there'll be a little arrival drink and some canapes, and we were sent the menu today and it looks delicious. So if you do have any dietary requirements, be sure to let either myself or any of the hosts know ahead of time, just so we can be mindful of that. Then after that, you're free to chat, free to mingle, admire everybody's outfits, have a little chit chat. It'll be lovely. Then as the evening progresses, come about 8 p.m, we'll have the catwalk. So it's not like miles and miles of catwalk. It's literally just around the bar, and everybody will be so excited to see what everybody else is wearing. Everybody will be cheering. I'm sure the organisers, including myself, will give it a trial run to start the evening. And it'll just be up and around, show off your dress, and be compared by Victoria's Secret, who'll read out the little card to say your name and what you're wearing. So I think it'd be really, really exciting. I'm really looking forward to that element. Actually, it's really good fun. So I went to Belfast Frocktails last May, and it was just the most wonderful event. It really, really was. So thank you, ladies, for organising. And there was a catwalk there, and everybody absolutely loved it. Everybody got into the spirit. There was cheering, there was whooping. It was just fabulous. The enthusiasm and the excitement was just great. So please don't be intimidated by the catwalk. It's literally just a spin around the bar to show off your lovely mermaids. So after the catwalk, there'll be the spot prizes. So the little card that you're given at the door will be put into a box, and all the prizes will be drawn. So you have a pretty good chance of winning a prize. If you've been keeping an eye on the Dublin Frocktails Instagram page, where all this information is available, you'll see the amazing sponsors and their generosity. So yes, very, very lucky. And I'm just jealous that I'm not eligible. So I'll go through all the sponsors, because I've just been blown away by the number of sponsors and their generosity. So thank you to each and every one of you. So in no particular order, there's prizes from Crafty Studio, Thread Quarters, Incomplete Stitches, Worthy Design Studio, Trimmings, When Poppy Met Daisy, Quilt Yarn Stitch, Beyond the Pink Door, The Fabric Counter, Vibes and Scribes, Cloth, So Irish, Fabric Romance, Carlo Fabrics, Love Fabrics, Ecobee, Threads of Green, Passions Paper, and Transform Fabrics. And they are all just wonderful. If you have come across any of those this evening, then just have a quick look. I'll link all their channels down below, and it'd be wonderful if you found a new to you company. They're fabric companies, they're designers. It's a whole mix of things. It's absolutely wonderful, and they're all Irish based or Irish owned. Yes, absolutely wonderful. So thank you to the lovely sponsors. So after all those prizes have been given out, and believe me, there are several, there will be, if I go back to my page, there will be more milling around, more chit chat, more admiring people's dresses and admiring people's top stitching, all that kind of carry on, you know yourself. Then at 9 o'clock, there'll be some more food. And again, it looks absolutely delicious. I got the menu today. It looks fabulous. So it's an opportunity again to make more friends, take a few little pictures, just have a really, really nice time. And then come 10 p.m, there's the DJ and a little bit of dancing. So time to bust out your best dancing moves. Then it all ends then at 12:45 when the bar closes, and then yes, we'll all head away, and hopefully everybody will get home safely. So that's how the evening will go. So I hope that rundown was interesting to you. If you have any questions, please let me know, but I'm really, really looking forward to the event. If you're still undecided, have a look at the tickets, have a rummage through what you've made, have a rummage through any ready to wear outfits that you'd like to wear, and you'd be more than welcome. If you do have any questions, please let me know in the comment box below, or if you'd like to send me a direct message on Instagram, or if you'd also like to email me, I'm at thefrenchseams@gmail.com. So hopefully I haven't forgotten anything there. That was a whirlwind tour of the whole event. I'm really, really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing people I have met before, to seeing people I've never met before, seeing people who I only know from Instagram. So it'll be a really, really enjoyable evening, and I hope you all enjoy it too. If you're watching this, be sure to come up and say hello. I'd love to meet all you lovely people, and thank you again for watching all my videos. I really do appreciate it. And yes, it'll be back to normal life actually after this. I won't be mentioning Frocktails anymore. So have a quick look at the Dublin Frocktails Instagram page, have a quick look at the Crafty Studio website for more information, and as always, please let me know if you do have any questions. So I think I shall leave it there. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. And if you'd like to leave a comment about any of the makes I've been getting up to or any of my bunnies or fat quarters, please, I'd love to hear about it. You'll notice I put up my little heart garland here as well, which I think looks really sweet. So I'm hoping to come back to you very soon with another video, maybe my spring makes or maybe another little cheeky Friday sews. We'll see how it goes. But thank you very, very much for watching. I hope to see an awful lot of you on Friday, and if not, you'll be living vicariously through the rest of us. I'm sure there'll be some evidence popping up on Instagram. And mark the diary for any Frocktails in your areas, because I'm sure they're the best events. They really, really are full of like-minded, wonderful sewing people. We really do have a fabulous community. So I think I should leave it there. Thank you for watching, and thank you to my fellow organisers for Frocktails, and I can't wait for Friday. I shall see you all then. Take care, everyone. Bye.